All right. Where's our Jocktober intro? Let's get into this, man.
Jocktober.
This is awesome.
A celebration of craptastic radio from around this great nation of ours.
Great. Thank you.
So turn up this turntacular radio.
Oh my God, I can't believe it.
It's
Yes.
Jocktober.
Hey, is that a new intro for Jocktober? I like it.
That's a good one.
Who's the new voice guy? He's pretty good.
Jocktober.
Sam, what do we got today for Jocktober?
Well, today we head down to Detroit, or up, I don't know, it depends on where you are, to Detroit, Michigan, to WDVD and Blaine and Allyson in the morning.
Oh, a woman.
Well, yeah, Blaine, Allyson is kind of there.
Oh, boy. Are we going with the couple show?
Are they
Do
married?
they make believe they're married? What's the sexual tension between these two?
No, Blaine is married with a kid, or two kids.
Okay.
And Allyson is with a man.
Okay.
No kids, but 4 dogs.
Oh, crazy.
Oh, boy. What's going on with Allison?
And there's
Crazy
also
dog lady.
there's Dana, the traffic lady,
Uh-huh.
and she kind of sits in too, because she
What kind of music
Oh,
they play?
boy.
Is it hit music and more?
they play today.
What's their slogan?
Today's best hits without the rap is actually their, which I think is racist, but that's their slogan.
Well, obviously raps is something Allison isn't eating either. Because,
I mean, she's heavier than
oh,
some.
wow.
She is.
My goodness.
She's a bit hefty, huh?
Yeah.
And when we listen
Yeah.
to Blaine, let's just say his cadence and maybe opinions and things would not lead you to immediately think that he's married with children.
Oh, really?
Oh.
This is who we're looking at today for Jocktober. What do you think, Jimmy?
Nice, folks. It's a happy, comfortable smile.
Is that a hair system?
Yeah, doesn't it look like he's kind of wearing
Like one of the
those
bad hair systems?
Just, the hair club for men system.
Yeah.
The one that they fucking mesh. It's a mesh thing they put on your head with glue.
Yeah, it sure is a mesh. Looks like somebody made a mesh on the guy's head with hair or something.
I was working.
So I said it.
And the teeth look photoshopped white.
Do you think
Yeah.
so?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Oh, yeah.
What's her fucking problem?
There's
fat.
so much going on there.
All right, there you go, Sam.
She's fat. There's something going on with the schnaz.
She's got a witch's nose, right?
She's got like crazy
like that.
chick eyes.
Her dogs don't seem to mind, though.
She's got 4 dogs. What's
4
that
dogs.
about, Sam?
She's a dog person. She loves animals.
That's
She
called
looks like that-
Lonely Girl.
Why is she lonely, though?
Well, she's got a baby daddy, but no babies. They're dogs. She refers to the dogs as the babies.
Oh, that's adorable. What's our peanut butter bill? And then from the size of her, it looks like she's doing a one for you, one for me with the dog.
With the peanut butter, you mean?
Yeah, of course. Maybe the dog's getting a little some. He rubs it on himself.
She sucks his little red lipstick dick.
Sucks the milky brown peanut butter off of it.
I don't think this is fair to say about Allison.
Just guessing.
She's just trying to do a radio show.
We're just speculating
Oh, okay.
based on her size
Yeah.
and the fact that she has 4 dogs.
Yeah. A lot of times, big fatsos with dogs, you know,
Yeah.
Suck their dicks.
They suck the dog sticks.
out of
Yes.
courtesy. Because they know what it's like to be lonely.
What kind of dogs does she have?
I don't know. I haven't seen pictures.
Embarrassed ones.
Well, Jocktober with Blaine and Allison on WDVD in Detroit. We start with a taste of Blaine, who's promoting a gig between songs. He definitely sounds like a man who's married and has 2 kids, and not a possible closeted homosexual. Jesus.
Yes.
I said that he doesn't sound like a closeted homosexual.
Yes,
He sounds
of
straight.
course.
He sounds like just a guy who's got kids and
Of course.
Yeah.
Just a knock-around guy.
yeah, you'd hang out with him.
All right, here's Blaine.
Attention all Cougars! Get your bootay down to the feed tonight. Boogie Fever with Allison live starting at 9 on 96.3.
Allison's doing a Cougar gig?
Yeah, it's getting all the cougars down to
God.
get their booties on the floor.
Bouquets.
He's one of those guys. Every city has one of those guys.
How come you guys don't do any gigs like that when we can get all the cougars down to the club?
We should have a cougar night.
Should we?
Burn it.
Get really at the Happy Land Social Club.
You don't like cougars?
Oh, do I hate a cougar? Stop it, cougar.
Are you a fan of the cougar, Jimmy?
Some of them I'd fuck, sure, but I mean, it's not a thing for me. Like, if someone's really hot and they're older, like, I'd stick my meat whistle in and make potato flakes all over their starfish.
My meat whistle. Is that what he says?
I guess.
Yeah.
Shooby did Weeze's show recently.
Did he? I love
was
Schubert.
I was listening.
Cougar.
I was listening to the Shub.
It's amazing what Schubert can get away with because of the way he phrases things. He can say
absolutely.
anything.
All right, so there's Blaine.
That's Blaine.
And
kinda
Allison's
just-
doing a cougar night.
Right. Getting
And
all the
she's going to get her
cougars.
big fat bouquet down there.
I don't think he said bigger fat.
Oh, I thought he said she's going to have her huge fat bouquet.
I don't think he did.
Oh, okay. Maybe I
I
misheard.
just heard the clip once, though, so.
Yeah.
We continue with Jocktober, Blaine and Allison. Allison does an entertainment story on Who's the Boss?
Yeah.
On a Who's the Boss actor. And then Sam writes, I hope you like impressions.
Because you do a Tony Danza, right?
I try.
Is that Allison right there? Is that a picture of
I
Allison?
don't think it is. That's a woman with a black man having sex with her.
That's a cougar.
Yeah.
But that's a cougar, and she's doing the cougar gig, and she has blonde hair just like the lady in this picture here.
Right. I don't think that's actually Allison.
It's a different lady.
Yeah, I think it's a different lady.
And that's not a black man, that's a Rottweiler.
That was crazy.
All right, let's.
But like, I know, like you do a Tony Danza, right?
Well, yeah, I've been known to, sure.
But what's good, what I like about you is that when somebody's got a better impression than you are one to say,
I'll fess right up to it.
you know what? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Are you going to step aside here?
I might have to.
All right, let's see what this is all about.
Do you have any TV theme music for me?
Yeah, I do. You know I do.
Hit me one time.
Yeah, you know I do.
That's Blaine. He's got a wife and 2 kids.
Any TV theme music for me?
Yeah, I do.
Yes, I do. What do you want to hear?
He's got a wife and 2 kids.
Of course.
Yeah, I do. Jesus.
Do you have any TV theme music for me?
Yeah, I do. You know I do.
Hit me one time. Angela!
Hey, Angela.
Mona!
Hey, Mona. How you doing?
You want to hit her, you have to hit her with a cow prod. when the ball is falling, when you're teaching her a trick.
Hit me one time. You got it, bitch.
With a chair. I'd love her to say that to me. When I'm in a semi, hit me one time.
What are they doing?
Tony Danza. That's
I
Tony.
saw it's like, hey.
See, what's
Angela.
great is that she says something, and then like any good radio duo, he does the same impression and says the exact same thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you listen, he goes,
Fantastic.
"Hey, Mona," and then he goes, "Hey, Mona."
I got to hear that again.
Let's start over here.
Do you have any TV theme music for me?
Yeah, I do. You know I do.
Hit me one time. Angela!
Hey, Angela.
Mona!
Hey, Mona. How you doing? I'm Tony Danza. Pull up in the van.
Okay.
Remember Who's the Boss?
I love that show.
Didn't.
Tony Danza's cool.
What was Alyssa Milano's name?
I don't know.
Angela, Mona, Samantha.
Samantha, what is your problem?
Well, don't forget about Danny.
Hey, Danny.
What was his name on the show? Probably Danny. I don't know.
Danny.
Little
I
gay
haven't seen
kid.
it in a long time. Today, here is your Who's the Boss fun fact.
Oh, good.
Danny is currently selling Tupperware.
Sweet.
He has his own page on the official Tupperware site where he offers himself to Tupperware parties in the Southern California area. He says, quote, "Welcome to my Tupperware page. My name is Daniel, and I'm a brand new Tupperware consultant." And now I will be, too. I'll be looking that up later.
Why don't we have him? Why don't we like put all of our money together and have him come out here and do a Tupperware show for us on the show?
Let's do it.
Holy fuck.
I'm more concentrating on what the fuck happened to him. What a zilch.
He is uber gay.
She really sounds like she's always
You could tell
congested.
that kid, Danny Pintorf or
Thought he
whatever.
was talking about Blaine.
From that. You
All
could
right.
tell he was gay on the show. And
When he was just
like
a little boy.
He was like
Oh.
8.
Why don't we see if we get some money together and get him to do a Tupperware party here?
Oh, yeah. And no one has anything bad to say about anything on that show. Like, who's the boss? He goes, oh, I love that show.
Yeah.
And she goes, who didn't?
I didn't.
I like this random quote.
That gets people listening where you just go,
yeah.
who did it?
That's
And
great.
you?
And it's like, oh, he's doing a Tupperware thing, and, I think I'm going to be doing that too.
In the spot where you would insert a joke, Blaine goes, Tony Danza is cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a place for a joke, you think?
That would have been a great
Is
place
he really
for a little
cool?
joke.
And what's up with Allison? Does she have a cold or
She sounds stuffy, right?
Or is she just fat?
Maybe just, I don't know, but
Is it a cold or fat?
She didn't mention having a cold, so maybe it is just the fat.
Some blabar.
Blabar, some blabar in the vocal cord area.
It could be that, but I can't confirm.
What did they just do there?
Well, they gave a funny news story and then actually made it less funny with their commentary.
Right.
Like, can you beat the shit out of the guy for selling Tupperware at least?
No, they're
You're
saying
not allowed to on a show like that?
it could be fun. Could have a nice, fun Tupperware party. Plus, he was on a great show.
They made it legit. Like, let's get him
Yeah.
to Detroit so we can have a Tupperware party with this guy.
It's a weird news story. Let's see if we can just make it a regular news story
They wanted to get him
for a Tupperware
for a
party.
Tupperware party on the air.
And it wouldn't be like, here's what we'll do to him, here's a prank we'll play on him, here's something we'll make fun of him for. It was just, he'll be here for a Tupperware party.
No way.
How much
that
fun
him?
would that be?
Is that him? They're saying that's him.
That's his face.
Oh my God.
His asshole.
He's just wearing a jock strap and grabbing his ball bag.
Well, he's got a tattoo on his right shoulder, so we could check the other guy.
But wasn't the show good?
What show?
Who's the boss?
Who didn't like
terrific.
that show?
Yeah, that's him.
That's him, huh? Wow, he's got some kind of gay photos online.
Yeah.
There's some gay.
Well.
Cock ring?
Yeah,
That's him, and he sells Tupperware.
He's good abs.
Yeah. Oh, ugh.
You can put your medication in this one. You can put your cocktail medicine in this one.
You could eat soup right out of this one. It goes right to the microwave.
But remember, hey, Mona.
Hey, Angela.
Oh,
Mona.
Hey, Angela.
Hey. Samantha.
Oh, Danny. Hey, I don't know what his name of his character was.
Tony Danza's cool.
That's what he said. Tony Danza's cool.
Can we hear that again? Because I really missed that.
That means we'd have to play the whole fucking thing.
Oh, that's worth it. It's really
Do
good
you have any
stuff.
TV theme music for me?
Yeah, I do. You know
For
I
me?
do.
Hit me one time.
You're the cold or the fatness?
Angela.
Hey, Angela.
Mona.
Hey, Mona. How you doing? I'm Tony Danza.
Oh, he went out on his own there.
Right,
How
yeah.
you doing?
But then he got nervous and said, oh, I better announce what voice I'm doing.
Because no impression is better than the impression when you say who you're doing.
right.
Well,
I'm
'cause-
John Travolta.
Yeah.
Naturally, like speaking, like for instance, I mid-sentence will often say, I'm Sam Roberts.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what people do.
Right.
It's totally natural. I'm Jim Norton. It feels good.
and it really means the impression's so good
Dead on.
that people just want to hear you say the person's name.
Right.
Sure.
Not that they'd have no idea who it was unless you said the name.
And a lot of people are writing "Lose the Hole." Remember, we started that campaign.
Yeah.
we try to help radio guys out there. They just didn't want to listen to us. The "Lose the Hole" campaign. But in this case, you'd have to get rid of all three of them.
Yeah, just play some music.
Just play the fucking music.
Yeah.
What is it? Today's hits without the rap.
Yeah, I think that's
Nice.
racially motivated.
Hey, Mona. How you doing? I'm Tony Danza. Pulling up in the van.
Remember who's the boss?
They're cracking each other up.
And he probably
Who's the boss?
I think her impression was slightly off because I doubt that Tony Danza ever actually said, "Who's the boss?"
Who's the
No,
boss?
but I bet when people walk in and see her, they go, "Who's the pig?"
They're just having a warm memory of growing up.
Why don't you guys let anybody just have a good time? These guys are just having a good
You guys
time.
remember who's the boss? Who doesn't remember it?
Of course.
Of course.
But who cares also?
What difference does it make?
Exactly. If I remember, mind your business. What I remember, Fatso. Do you remember your feet? What they look like? Have you seen them in a long time?
That would be a great show. show.
Remembers my feet.
You think the German Shepherd is the boss at our
without
house?
a doubt, yeah.
Who's the boss?
Who's the cuck? I remember that.
I wish Blaine was just cruel to Allison the whole show, and that was the whole show.
Who's wearing oven mitts?
Yeah, exactly. Who's the boss? Not your willpower, fatso. Your willpower is in the passenger seat. Who's the boss? Self-escape and addiction, Tubby.
She's just trying to do a show.
Well,
Remember who's the boss?
Show's
I used to watch it while
great.
shoving bonbons into my cunt. Of course you did. Fucking Louis Anderson with tits.
Just wants to do an entertainment story.
really?
Oh.
Yeah, that's all. She just wants to play some soft rock or something.
Oh, I just want to hear her go, remember who's the boss?
All right.
I guarantee you she would fucking put bonbons on a spoon and bend them and slingshot them into her mouth.
Fire them like a trebuchet into her mouth.
I want to try to find the who's the boss.
Right? Literally, it was the last thing that she said.
Hold on.
Hey, Mona, how you doing? I'm Tony Danza. Pulling up in the van.
Remember who's the boss?
I love that show.
Yes. Oh, no. They said that to her. They said, who's the bus? Who's the fucking bus? What a blimp.
Just rewinding like 2 seconds because the Tony
No.
Danza line is about to come.
No.
That's the whole reason we're playing it again.
Right.
Oh, too late.
Oh.
We got to move on because now
I got to hear Tony Danza's cool.
That's what I'm saying.
We
Do you have
really.
any TV theme music for me?
Yeah, I do. You know I do.
Hit me one time. Angela,
Hey, Angela.
Mona,
Hey, Mona, how you doing? I'm Tony Danza. Pulling
Who's
up
the
in the van.
remember who's the boss?
I love that show.
Who didn't?
Tony Danza's cool.
What was Alyssa Milano's name?
Why would you say Tony Danza's cool?
He's not.
That's like the bit we did at the Tony Danza show.
Yeah.
Remember, you were
Exactly
just we were
like
just
it.
talking about how cool
Hey,
it was.
Mona. Hey, Samantha. Who's the boss?
Right.
I'm pulling up in a van.
He's cool.
Shut up.
Mona is anybody whose feet she steps on. You're a real Mona. Because your feet bones are broken. Get it?
Oh, the only van I want to see pulling up is Buffalo Bill for that fat cunt.
Yeah.
Allison.
Oh, Allison should have diamonds cutting her back.
Yeah. Allison Bimmel. Did the rancher make you watch Who's the Boss? Did he sodomize you? No. He's a very decent gay co-host.
He's married with a kid.
Well, let's move on with the Blaine and Allison show from WDVD in Detroit.
Multiple Blaine.
That's right. Today's best hits without the rap.
Throwing jizz in her face.
No, in his own. He's throwing it up and catching it. It's a candy treat.
But he's got kids.
I'm sure he does. I'm sure he does.
Oh, wait.
Multiple.
Okay, hold on, man. Let me go to, let's go to Ray in Virginia. Ray!
You can call him Ray.
You can call her Allison, but you doesn't have to call her Fat Pig.
Oh, wait a minute. Yes, you does.
Who's the gayest on the site? But
Right
start
there.
with... Start, Wait, what?
He loves Scott
Check out.
Vertical.
Hold on, Ray. Sorry. Hold on, Ray.
Hold on. Blaine's got a tweet. Check this video out. Blaine and Allison in the morning. Will it flush Friday? Apple pie.
Yeah.
I guess.
Hope that girl from the Twilight is holding
in
it.
the morning. 96.3 WDVD.
Allison's diving in after it.
Good news, by the way. This video's got 21 views.
We take everyday food.
It's got
put it in a
21
low-flow
views.
toilet And find out if indeed it will flush.
They're not even smart enough to have video.
No, they don't know what they're
Everyone's
doing.
favorite game?
Everyone's favorite game.
Brandon, Steve, and
Scott
Blaine's
Vertical
favorite
should be in
game.
there with a camera.
Maybe. Hey, Brando.
Will it flush Friday? One of Allison's
I gotta be
shirts.
honest. I have mixed feelings about today's Will It Flush
Oh,
Friday.
they got video. Okay, good.
It's
You got to roll with it.
Well, here's the thing. It's
dirigible
it's
shaped
apple.
fucking
You know,
log.
you were talking about how you don't like going to cider mills, Allison.
Shaped like a
it's apple
football.
picking time. It's October.
Wait,
So we're
back
gonna go
up.
with
You hear
apple
she doesn't
pie.
like
So we're
fucking
flushing a
apples.
piece apple pie.
Of course
A
she
nice
doesn't.
slice of apple
She probably
pie.
Feels like
could
a slap
have
in
her
the
family
face to
had to put in their mouth while they're being roasted.
Baseball, hot dogs, apple pie.
Well, you flushed a coney, same diff.
Yeah, kind
That's
of.
kind of a slap in the face.
Did I really flush it, though? I believe it was Steve and Brando who did. My hands are
Brandon, why do
clean.
you, Brandon,
Reservations about flushing that coney, but I think eating the coney made it okay first.
See, this is what Brandon was just saying to me. He goes, here's what we'll do, Blaine. I saved you a little bit of the pie so you can eat that.
Yeah.
And then you don't feel so bad about it. We have a low-flow toilet. We have a low-flow toilet, and there's a sign above it that says you may have to flush in stages. I love this place. All right. Are we ready?
Taking a shot.
We're ready.
All right, let's do it.
Nice piece of homemade pie, so it's starting to fall apart already. So I'm going to place it in the toilet gently.
Gently.
is Steve there? I don't hear him giggling.
Yeah.
I know this
That's
is.
because I haven't flushed yet. Once I flush, you'll hear
Not
Steve.
funny.
Yeah, he was already skating in here like, woohoo, best day of the week.
All right, here we go.
People are
We're
starving to
flushing.
death. They're flushing pie.
That's not right. And
Uneventful.
the answer is
Pie
yes.
will flush.
Yes! That's awesome! It actually flushed.
That's awesome.
Why is that awesome?
Ease, too.
Did you see it go down?
That is...
One of her rock hard, no water shits.
Holy
Oh,
shit, is that awful?
God,
It flushed.
All right.
Will it flush Friday? So apparently they do this like
Right.
every
Every-
benchmark.
All right.
Yeah, benchmark.
Sounds like a
bit.
scorch bit.
All right, so
It won't flush. It won't flush.
before we get back to the audio that Sam picked out, which will be way better than that horseshit that they're promoting.
True.
Ray, back to you. Top three gay-looking guys from the website. With number 3, sir.
Number 3. Well, we'll have to do Blaine. I mean, he's so obviously gay.
Once again, we have no idea.
He's got no
fucking
idea. He's
idea.
just going on looks.
Okay,
Yeah,
on look.
that's
So
all.
Blaine is the number 3 gayest looking guy on the website, WDVD. Okay.
Absolutely.
All right, who's number 2?
Well, Jamie Flanagan has been flying under the radar. I don't think he's going to get away with it.
Jamie Flanagan, really?
And what is?
What were the other pictures that they didn't pick?
And I guess we do know the answer, but the gayest looking guy on the WDVD website.
Scott Vertical!
Scott fucking Vertical, my friend.
He is the shit.
He really is.
Gayest looking guy on the fucking website. All right.
We'll have to revisit this station for another Jocktober day just to one of Scott
yeah.
Vertical shifts.
What a name.
Scott Vertical. Yeah, I'm going vertical, man.
What does that mean?
Unless there's a cock nearby that he's Scott Horizontal.
Man.
All right,
that's
Ray.
terrible.
Okay, punch it up, boys.
Ray, very
right.
entertaining.
Thank
from
you, sir.
Virginia. All right. Suzanne just wants to point out that she doesn't have a radio show. And go ahead, Suzanne, real fast.
My daughter made a Facebook page for our dog, and the dog has 109 followers.
So your daughter's dog's Facebook page has more followers than just about everybody on this radio
Yeah.
station.
Except Blaine.
Yeah.
Way more.
Way more. Very good.
Flushing the pie. Allison's diving.
Punching out guys. Thanks.
I'm going to laugh all day about that fatso trying to get pie out of the
Trying to
toilet.
get her fucking apple pie out of the toilet.
You guys want to continue with Jocktober?
Fucking walrus.
Oh, she's horrid.
Big slob that she is.
Oh, Allison.
She's just at work right now thinking it's a typical day, not realizing how
she's
badly
just
she's getting
killed.
smacked.
Not realizing how many tweets they're going to have. How many followers they're going to get.
You don't think people will make gay remarks or fat remarks on Twitter, do you?
No, I doubt it. No. Not our
WDVD
people.
in Detroit.
We didn't even notice that they looked gay until Ray pointed it out.
It's Johnny Chimpo.
We didn't even know who Scott Vertical was.
No clue.
Got vertical.
All right, good news. Blaine and Allison on WDVD in Detroit. It's Jocktober, everyone. We go with their bit.
Yeah, we got to highlight what they do on their show. We can't
nice.
just poke fun.
What I like about this, Sam just picks one show.
This is all. This
way
is
better than getting a highlight reel of their awfulness. This is just one typical day of
Friday.
radio. They start their bit, things kids don't know about. It's so funny.
Uncle Paul.
They don't know a lot.
Yeah, it seems so.
Yeah, they don't know where the eel is supposed to go.
Really, Uncle Paul?
That's not the
Put it in
direction.
the cave.
Is this your bit, Uncle Paul?
Sure is. Things kids don't know. Count to 10.
That's not the direction Blaine and Allison went.
Oh, they take a different direction than Uncle Paul
Far
would?
different
You
direction.
don't think they're doing pedophile humor?
No, they don't end up doing that.
Why?
Do with
Playing it safe over there in
Well,
Detroit?
it's just not something you wake up in the morning and you're looking for something that helps you get up and start the day. That Uncle Paul stuff, you got to admit, is a little much for a morning show.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what the things kids don't know about bit is all about.
Here's another thing kids today aren't really down with.
Yeah.
Addressing envelopes.
You gotta show them how to lick. Here's how you make the envelope stick. You run your tongue across the crease.
Ooh. And then what?
Then you push it down, it gets sticky. It's a good lesson for children.
Oh, Uncle Paul. That's terrible.
That darn envelope don't do no work and give it a lick.
There's a lot of spit, too, right?
Yeah, you gotta get the envelope all good and sticky. You lick across the crease.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, my.
Oh, my. Oh.
Here's another thing kids today aren't really down with.
Yeah.
Addressing envelopes.
Oh, wait. I totally have a perfect example of that
I
one.
get that.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Strap in. Here it comes.
I don't think that's Allison.
That may be Dana.
Dana. Who's Dana again?
Dana, she's a traffic girl, but she pipes in with her 2 cents every now and then.
Thank God for that, Sam.
No shutting that broad up.
She's a good example.
Yeah, can't
A good
hold back
example
words
of
of
what?
wisdom. Of how kids don't know how to address an envelopes.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I totally have a perfect example of that
Yeah, I
one.
get that.
Dan teaches a class at our temple
Uh-huh.
a couple days a week.
Yeah.
And he had to...
Boo to the Jew.
She's just trying to fit in with the show.
Dan teaches a class at our temple, and
And we'll find out.
a class at our temple
Uh-huh.
a couple days a week.
Yeah.
And he had to explain to the kids whatever project they were doing. They were like, what's this? And he goes, that's an envelope.
This is a stamp.
That's so funny.
This is a return address.
What?
I told
What's
you.
so funny?
I told you it was so funny.
Perfect example, though.
oh no! Oh, go back a little to what's this?
Just tell me when to fucking stop.
She goes, oh, what's this?
Just point. I don't know what you're getting at there. Hold on.
a couple days a week.
Yeah.
And he had to explain to the kids whatever project they were doing. They were like, what's this?
And he said, a messiah.
The Jew.
Go back a little.
Fucking love Jocktober.
It is a
To
great
explain
month.
to the kids whatever project they were doing. They were like, what's this?
A tip.
That's not cool.
Jew humor.
Rick Sanchez is laughing somewhere.
Oh, yes, he
He
is.
sure is, Sam. He sure is.
My God. Oh, a temple.
But they gave the perfect example. And
The
then,
kids were like, what's this, an envelope? Why would he be holding that?
And then someone said it's hilarious.
What's funny about it?
They said, as was cited on your playlist, that is so funny.
I need a yogurt. Please.
It's me shaking my yogurt.
Nice. What kind you got today?
Blueberry Dannon.
What? Oh, Dannon you go with. You don't go with that fag yogurt?
No, this is
The
good.
fig?
Activia.
Activia yogurt sucks.
Oh, Charlie Watts hair? No.
To explain to the kids whatever project they were doing. They were like, what's this? And he goes, that's an envelope.
This is a stamp.
That's so funny.
This is a return address
How's that
sticker.
funny?
Break it down. Why
No
is that
one laughed.
funny?
That's funny.
Well,
It's not.
It's maybe interesting for a couple people, but it's not funny.
Neither.
Why would that be funny?
to adults, the premise of, do you know what an envelope is? You would say, of course I do. I've used them throughout my life. Whereas a child, because of the electronic age and email, they wouldn't have used envelopes, just emails. So it's not as obvious to them.
It's so funny.
No, but the thing is this. It's like Sam is saying.
Sorry. You got it a little on me.
Oh, God.
That's so funny.
This is a return address sticker.
I will say, though, in fairness to the kids on that one, do you remember being in school and learning how to address an envelope?
Yep.
Yes!
She really sounds fat in this clip.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
That one, do you remember being in school and learning how to address an envelope?
Yep.
So we were taught that. I'm sure they don't teach it now because how necessary. Well, no, you still got to mail stuff.
You get your bills in the mail. Some people still do.
They went on for like another 5 minutes about envelopes.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
Bet you also remember crying during Charlotte's Web, don't you, fatso?
He's a pig.
Good old Wilbur.
That's not cool.
They just discussed envelopes.
Yeah, I mean, they kept going about the envelopes. I decided to cut our losses and get to the next thing.
No one's mean.
Yeah, because the next one, Sam writes, more hilarious things kids can't do.
Yeah.
I have to be some charming motherfucking pig like that Allison from the Blaine and Allyson.
More things the kids don't know how to do. How about this? Operating a can opener because they're used to pull tabs on everything.
Speaking
This one's
of can opener.
Pull out his big fat cock. He shoves up his buddy's ass.
Uncle Paul, you got anything on the can opener?
No, I don't
Okay.
like can openers. I like warm papaya juice and sardine oil.
Sardine oil.
You open the can a little, you drain the oil out of the sardines.
Earl.
You teach the kids how to lick it.
Oh, sweet.
Give me
on
that.
everything. This one's the best, though. Extracting ice cubes from a tray. They don't know how to do that. They're so
A kid knows how to do that. He just never had to do
Extracting ice cubes from a tray.
Sometimes you have
What are you
to.
talking about?
Sometimes you have to exaggerate for the humor value.
Do you?
Oh, really? You tell me when that humor value rears its ugly head.
They act like there's some crazy stuff. What fucking kid doesn't understand it? What does a kid do? Look at an ice tray and not know what to do with it?
It just dumps the whole tray in a drink.
Yeah.
He's going.
Or he just pours the juice over the tray and then tips it into his mouth. You're fucking autistic.
Get a hold of yourselves.
they don't know how to do that. They're so used to freezers with the little button on the front that just kicks out the ice cubes.
They don't know how you do the.
Now they're explaining how you get ice in this day and age.
An ice
Thank
maker,
God, because
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, because a lot of
Describing an ice
freezers.
maker. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ice cubes.
They don't know how you do the twist.
Yeah, they don't know that. They don't know how to,
Wait a second. People don't have ice trays in their freezers anymore.
Not
Am I
no-
living in a little house on the prairie over at my house?
Yeah, you are.
Is that Allison with the dogs?
Yeah.
She's living in a little house on the barn. A little barn on the prairie. She's eating hay and oats alone.
Oh,
Just shitting in her sleep space.
She's making her sound like a farm
pig on the
animal.
prairie.
Did you say shitting in her sleep space?
Yeah, 'cause that's what wild animals do. They shit and then they just doze off right next to it.
Sleep space.
They cover it with some hay and
Like a horse nose.
It's just a nice lady trying to do a radio show, and you guys are referring to her as a farm animal who sleeps in her own
course.
shit.
Because she's fucking fat.
She stinks.
She is overweight.
She really is.
You mean to tell
me no one knows how to use an ice cube tray anymore?
Shut up.
exactly.
Little house on the prairie over at my house?
Yeah, you are. I've been trying to tell you that for like 5 years.
You call me Amish.
I know, right?
You and,
I am too.
you and Pa going out
Churning
for
my own butter.
yeah. You and Pa going out to the well every morning like
I
you
know.
He had to get that
Yeah,
out.
second attempt.
He had to get that joke
No,
out.
you and Pa are not going out to the well, but James Gunn put her in one.
Like fat women.
Oh, shit.
You and Pa taking sexy pictures and having your fat back cut out. Blimparoonie.
Maroon seems hurtful.
Eating of the lambs.
Silence of the mint jelly. That awful roasting of the lambs. Yuck.
We're halfway through today's Jocktober.
Oh.
Blaine and Allyson on WDVD in Detroit. Can we take quick leaks?
Oh,
and
my
then continue
God, I
after the
can't.
break?
Well, track 5 relates to this bit, so maybe you do track 5 and then take the
Oh,
lead.
that sounds good. We can do that.
This is a big sort of...
A call from a listener. Blaine has to take...
Like, he has to. He sees the call on the call screen, and he's like, yeah, that's it. That will complement what we're doing perfectly.
Oh, wow.
All right, followed by a
Okay,
story
good.
that would have been more effective if it hadn't been said.
Oh, no.
This is. I got to take this call. Mary, what is it that kids can't do?
They can't talk to one another. They text to each other. They won't talk.
It's funny.
In the car.
There was kind of a little bit about that the other night on the Modern Family episode.
Yeah.
This girl.
Of course he likes watching Modern Family.
Holy shit.
Well, who do you think his favorite characters are?
I don't watch Modern Family.
Oh, there is a gay couple.
That's why I'm saying.
Yes.
That's why I went with the little
Okay.
joke. But I hear the show's good, actually.
It is really funny, actually.
I just
I
haven't
don't
seen it.
I don't know.
That the other night on the Modern Family episode.
Yeah.
This girl's one of the girls in the family has kind of a crush on this boy, and they were talking about their first kiss. You know, maybe we'll have our first kiss. And she's like, I think we should probably get to know each other. After all, this is our only second non-texting conversation.
Oh, that's funny. I can see that.
Enough with that's funny.
Oh, that's funny.
That's the story.
It's not funny. I could see that. What's that, the Grim Reaper?
You mean because she's morbidly obese?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I know it ain't Richard Simmons. I can see that. You know, it's not the gym. It's a fucking
I
ice
can
cream
see
cake.
that. The plaque in her arteries.
Oh, I can see that. It's a cake through the wall. Like Superman.
She's so hungry.
She's got X-ray vision for food?
Yeah, only for sugary, delicious treats.
Of course she does.
She'll look right past an exercise bike and spot a fucking cookie. We got it,
She
Jim.
could smell that shit. Now can we take our break and finish Jocktober after the break?
That was the end of what kids can't do. When we come back,
Please tell me what's coming up, Sam.
it's time to play What's Number One.
Why are you laughing?
Close to what this show is, except it's number 2, which is shit.
I thought there would be a poo-poo or pee-pee joke. That's why
What's
I was
number
laughing.
1? Allison on the fat pig scale. Congratulations.
I don't think that's...
There's
that's
more
fair.
impressions coming up, too, I hear.
You bet there is. It's a funny show, after all.
You bet there is. You betcha.
Yes. It's important to start your morning with a laugh, and that's
What Blaine and Allison do for you in Detroit.
All right, we're in the middle of Jocktober. Blaine and Allyson on WDVD in Detroit.
Today's best hits without the rap.
That's right, a fine choice today from
good.
young Sam.
Racist.
Without the,
I
do know what they mean by without the rap.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's very. You saw the DJs on that webpage.
Yeah.
It had one thing in common. I think it's a racially
certainly did.
motivated.
I bet it means saran wrap because there's never any seconds at her house. Nothing makes it to the fridge.
So Blaine and Allyson, WDVD in Detroit.
Yeah.
They play the number 1 game right here. We're going to learn about the number 1 game.
The game is called What's Number One.
What's number 1?
What's number one?
I hope I know the rules here. Is this easy?
Blaine and Allyson in the morning on today's
Best hits.
Without the Rap.
96.3 WDVD.
Adam Lambert, If I Had You. Favorite song right now. Love it.
Of course it is.
Oh,
my God.
He
What's
loves
that
Adam
about?
Lambert.
favorite song right now. Love it.
Him and his wife and
Love
kids.
it. Me, my wife, because I'm married.
Right.
And my kids, because I was able to have sexual intercourse with my wife, fertilize eggs, and have children.
I guess AJ
With my
Poopy Shits
wife.
is still working in radio.
Yes. I love her tits.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
What about the vertical guy? You think he
Scott
likes
Vertical?
Scott Vertical? You think he likes Adam Lambert?
Everybody should be following Scott Vertical on Twitter right now.
I need Ray back. I think he'd have a lot to say that
He's
Blaine,
obsessed.
that Blaine likes Adam Lambert.
Everyone has to.
Do you have to
Twitter
play
them.
Adam Lambert on Hits 1 there, Sam?
I don't have to, but I certainly do.
You have a playlist.
Huh?
You can't.
Of course you have to.
You have a playlist. All right, let's get back to number 1.
Blaine and Allyson in the morning on today's
Best hits.
Without the Rap.
96.3 WDVD.
Adam Lambert, If I Had You. Favorite song right now. Love it.
He's singing to
Love
AIDS.
it. We gave the monitors a serious workout in the studio just a second ago.
Well, with that and Loverboy.
But there was that, yeah.
There was some Loverboy.
We did throw some Loverboy down a little bit ago. Because Allison was like,
I don't like this new music.
Why don't you shut it?
why don't you? It's time to play What's Number One?
He meant the fridge.
Oh, hey.
Why don't you shut it?
A refrigerated door.
Yeah, it's
a
always
serious workout.
And 1 and 2 and 3. I bet it doesn't even go when she opens it. It's so fucking. It doesn't even seal properly.
Seals are broken.
It closes like an old screen door. She's used it so much.
You're saying the seal is worn off?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little
She's
bit.
always
huh?
opening it.
A little bit.
Of course. She's fat.
What were they getting on each other a little bit there?
Yeah, a little like, oh, why don't you cut it out?
Oh, watch
Hey,
out.
look at
But they're about to play this amazing game. It's called What's Number One, and this is kind of what separates Blaine and Allison from other radio shows. What's Number One is a game where they have a list, and the callers, guess what's number one on the list.
Oh, so you have a list.
Yeah.
And the callers have to guess what's the number one thing on that list.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that's kind of what separates them.
Right, from what? From a good show?
Oh. We could play What's Number One on this show if we had some lists.
Sure, we got one. Allison's Snacks.
What's trickling into Jimmy's mouth?
These are not type of morning-friendly lists.
What's wrong with you?
This list is worst movie.
Oh, my.
He's already laughing.
Because he can't even take
This is
it.
how funny this is.
Yep.
He's been waiting all morning. What, Jimmy?
Yeah.
Oh, watch out.
This list is worst movie accents of all time. Oh, I forgot to tell you what number one is before on the air.
Okay, that's all right, because I don't even know.
Why would you tell everyone what number one is?
No, you forgot to tell Allison what number one is.
Why?
Because the last thing he wants is Allison accidentally guessing number one, and then the listeners don't get to guess number one, and that's no fun.
Yeah, but when
for
we
the
do this
caller,
horse shit and Ann guesses number one when we're going to do the bit for 20 minutes, it's kind of good.
Horse shit.
Right.
because this is penciled in for this break, so
Oh, they got to waste some time.
if she guessed number one, they would have literally nothing to talk about for 5 minutes.
Can't they make something up at that point?
No,
Why not? They're radio
because
people.
they already did the envelopes.
Is that a cool picture, Danny?
All she knows about movies is the accents that were used when she started in Operation Dumbo Truck.
Who did she play?
The elephant.
Oh.
If you haven't seen the picture of Tiger Woods from the Ryder Cup, I think it was yesterday, he shanked his fucking wedge, I think, and it went right toward the photographer, and the photographer got the ball coming at him before it hit him.
It hit him? Wow.
It did hit him, though.
Oh, yeah, man. That is like
They fuck his camera up. It's going right toward his lens.
right toward his lens.
People are that close to him when he's golfing?
Yeah, they all just trust that he's going to not shank or anything.
No, but I mean, they're allowed that close?
Oh, just because he was off the course at that point, yeah. All right, let's go back to number one.
Okay, that's all right, because I don't even know. Nothing's.
Come
Brad
on.
Pitt in something, I know.
Shockingly, Brad Pitt is not on the list.
I remember him getting skewered for some accent he did in some movie.
Yeah, this one.
It was
Inglourious Bastards.
I thought it was Snatch.
Oh, maybe it was.
They beat him up over the Snatch thing, too, I think.
I would give it to
Which was a
Michelle
great movie.
Pfeiffer in, whatchamacallit,
Are we playing this game?
Dangerous Minds.
We're not playing,
Are
Jimmy.
we playing this
It's a
game?
fun game.
is.
Worst
What's-
movie accents.
What's number one, though?
I would say Scarface.
Yeah. Well, we got to take some callers. We don't want to give away number one.
We're not taking callers. We're not doing
fun
their
game.
bad
We
radio.
got to include people.
Yeah, I like games like that.
Well, if the phones were ringing, then we would include them.
What's number
no.
one?
They're long
Worst
gone.
movie accents.
What?
Number one. Who knows? Call up now. 866 wow one wow.
No, it's all right. Sam.
List.
I remember him getting skewered for some accent he did in some movie.
What?
Maybe he did an Irish. I can't remember what movie it
Did
was.
he?
but
No, you know what? He got skewered for Inglourious Bastards.
Is that it?
Did he get ripped on for that? The name of the movie?
He doesn't remember.
Anyone hear Donnie Wicklin in there? a little too inside, but
Oh, Don Wick.
a little Donnie Wicklin when Donnie's voice would go up a bit.
Did he get ripped on for that? The name of the movie was Snatch.
That's what
That was that Guy Ritchie
All the guys in the
movie.
studio start booing.
Boo! Snatch.
Of course, we've never seen that.
That was a great movie.
I never saw it.
You never saw Snatch? You should
I don't
see
like
Snatch.
Brad Pitt. I know. I would.
He was pretty good in that.
You're
Movie was
right.
really good.
Oh, he's hard.
Was that Guy Ritchie movie?
Guy Ritchie.
Yeah, Madonna's ex-husband.
Worst accents.
So worst.
Oh, Madonna. No.
There you go. Worst accent, period.
Yeah.
Not movie accent.
Period.
That was kind of like, ooh, whoa, taking a shot at Madonna.
Because she does the British thing.
Yeah, whoa. Then did you hear what he said? Not even movie accent, period.
Period.
Jar Jar Binks.
Oh, the pikey scene.
You look like a bachelor. Get out of the way, Mickey. See if the fellas would like a drink.
Oh, the murder one.
Be no murder done around here, I don't mind telling you.
Get your hands out there, you cheeky little scoy. Cup of tea for the big fella. Come on.
Don't be silly, Mickey. Offer the man a proper drink, right?
You little fucker.
Is the big fella not coming with?
We got to get through this Jocktober. So where are we?
Well, we're still trying to figure out what's number one, and we just saw Allison get a little caddy with her little shot at Madonna.
Well, thanks to Sam, everyone's trying to guess number one. Thanks,
What's
Sam.
number one? 866-WOW-1-WOW on the
Let's go to
O&A
Jeff in
show.
South Dakota. Jeff?
Yeah, the worst movie accents is probably everyone in Fargo.
Oh, that's so funny. I've seen Fargo.
But those are good accents.
Yeah,
They're
'cause-
not doing them poorly. They're doing them accurately.
Yeah, because every time we get someone calling from that part of the country,
Yeah, do we want...
sounds just like Fargo.
Are they looking for bad accents? Oh,
Poorly
whatever.
performed.
All right, let's just move through this.
You know who's number 5 on this list?
Who?
Nicolas Cage for Captain Corelli's mandolin.
Oh, yeah, I could see that.
Hey, it's
Hey, it's Nicolas Cage?
Yeah, that's
Does
right.
he say, hey, it's Nicolas Cage right there?
Oh, he was doing Nicolas Cage?
Yeah, that was his
yeah.
Nicolas Cage
That was a
impression.
great impression.
That was the one, yeah.
Oh, wow.
I was too busy focused on,
You know who's number 5 on this list?
Who?
Nicolas Cage for Captain Corelli's mandolin.
Oh, yeah, I could see that.
Hey, it's Nick.
Why?
He's got to do it.
All right. Why is she like talking like that?
Because she's a slob.
Oh, you think she's getting ready for a pickle shit?
Oh, fuck.
Nicolas Cage for Captain Corelli's mandolin.
Oh, yeah, I could see that.
Hey, it's Nick Cage.
I wonder what accent he used. Penelope Cruz was in that movie.
He was probably just like this. It's my mandolin, give it back to me. I'm Nick Cage.
Oh, you know, another one.
He keeps saying I'm Nick Cage.
Don't do
Oh
that.
my God, is he so embarrassing?
You don't
So
do that.
His impression of Nicolas Cage and Captain Corelli's mandolin is, hey, that's my mandolin, give it back. I'm Nicolas Cage.
Hey, that's my mandolin.
Guys, so I do good accents and impressions.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Whatever you want.
Wherever you are.
Do Nick Cage.
I gotta drink so much and get out of Vegas.
Oh, leaving Las Vegas.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry, Chip.
Oh, no, not the beast! Not the beast! Ah! Open my eyes! Eyes! Ah!
I'm Nick Cage. I'm Nick Cage.
Oh, I don't like bees. I'm Nick Cage.
I'm Nick Cage.
Bees are the worst.
I'm Nick Cage. I don't like bees.
It's a bees all over me, Nick Cage.
Actually, it sounded more like Little Nicky than Nick Cage. Oh.
It's my mandolin, give it back to me. I'm Nick Cage.
Oh, you know, another one that he had a bad accent in
Yeah.
was Knight Rider. Or no, Ghost Rider.
Ghost, I didn't see that.
Yeah, he's kind of trying to be Southern a little bit at times, and other times he's not, and then he's back in that Southern thing again.
So Nick Cage is number 5. Tom Cruise is number 4. Number 3 is, hey, whoa, dude, you can't bite my neck. Dracula, Keanu Reeves.
That was silly.
Yeah.
I'm actually enjoying the bit.
Hey, wow.
Did he just,
Dude, that's just Keanu.
did he just do Nick Cage again?
No, that was Keanu.
What?
Keanu Cage?
No. Reeves.
Allison should be in a cage.
You think so?
Yes, because she's fat like an animal.
Like a zoo animal.
Sleeping near her duty.
No, her sleep space.
Her sleep space.
Jesus, Jimmy. Shitting. What did you say? Shitting
Shitting near her sleep space.
Yeah. All right, finally, this is the last track of.
Oh, look at that
Blaine
fucking ugly gorilla.
Okay, that's not
Nothing.
cool.
All right, let's go.
Hey,
Oh, goddamn.
the listeners are killing this fucking morning show too.
Oh, that's
Hey,
not cool.
hey, Vertivert, nice forehead, faggot.
Hey, don't make fun of Scott Vertical.
And then this guy writes, Blaine, will one of Bella Goo's Activia yogurt shits flush?
Oh.
All right, where are we? The number one bad accent, I guess?
We're trying to find out what's number one in
Okay.
What's Number One.
But Aaron has what's number one. The worst movie accent of all time was...
Kevin Costner, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
I never saw it. What was his accent? Wait a minute.
Booyah.
You've never seen Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves? Wait a minute.
Yeah.
What? What? Other than the accent was bad, the movie was good.
Is that wrong that I haven't seen that? That's not an equivalent of not seeing
No,
Braveheart.
it's not.
Okay.
It's not. She's throwing salt in your game there.
I want to see this movie now just to hear his bad fake accent. Does he say he has to go to the loo in his flat?
No, he doesn't.
There's no flat or loo back then. There was trees.
Hey, Aaron.
Yes.
Please, you guys, come on. Some maturity once in a while. Aaron, I want to give you a prize here.
Oh,
great.
So I'm going to put
Did you
you
hear
on.
that?
Are you kidding
You know what
me?
that was?
He's the whole...
That was this is the big reveal at the end of this Jocktober segment.
Yeah.
It was a male hole the whole time. The hole
Blaine is
was
there
the
to keep him under
guy.
control.
Oh, man.
Wow, who
very
saw
rare.
that coming?
I didn't. Did
you hear that? That was typical hole dialogue.
What a wreck.
Yeah.
That show was a disaster.
You can hear your favorite local morning show on Jocktober. Send the suggestion to primetime at SiriusXM.com.
Very good. Do we have an outro for fucking Jocktober?
We could play the intro again.
A celebration of craptastic radio from around this great nation of ours.
Great. Thank you.
So turn up this turn-tacular radio.
Oh my God, I can't believe it.
It's Jocktober.
Fucking Jordan just writes, throwing salt in your game. That phrase before. Is that something the gays do?
The gay.
They throw it on his dick like an uncircumcised slug that he can't fuck his friend.
And they're loving idiot farts.
Yes.
Idiot
I mean,
farts. All right,
dumb
Blaine
idiot
is married
farts.
and has 2 kids.